It is with deep sadness we announce the death of our beloved Jenna Harrow Dickson, affectionately known as Jen or Jejen of Martin Luther Street in Labrie, who passed away at St. Jude Hospital on Sunday, July 5, 2015 at 8:40 a.m. She was 29 years. She was predeceased by her father, Malcolm Leos, left to mourn her loving husband, Grayson Dickson, residing in England. Her children, Ashley Jabari Lee, student of the Labrie Boys Primary School, Anej Gray Jenna Dickson. Her stepchildren, Ryan Dickson, Tyrell Dickson, Louis Dickson, Teresa Dickson, all residing in England. Her mother, Edith Harrow, employed with the NICE program. Her stepfather, Johnson Behrens, also known as Trinity, employed with the Windward and Leeward Brewery. Her brothers, favorite brothers, Johnson Jemmy Behrens, employed with Sugar Beach Viceroy Resort, and Shan Isidore, also known as LaFawn. John Jem Behrens, student of the Labrie Boys Primary School, Curtin Cotter, Marlon Clark, Millen and Randy Purcell, Sherman Leos, Nikki. Her sisters, Curtia Woods, Mandy Deligny, Jan Emmanuel, Nessa Morusta, Nadi Leos, Verlin Monrose, Princess Augustine. Nieces and nephews including Shanna and Shania Isidore, Jaden Isidore, Leandre Albert, Shaquille Purcell, Charlene Edward, Maya Louis. Her grandmother, Mrs. Lucia Harrow of Labrie. Her aunts, Jacinta Harrow Vanell, also her godmother, residing in Florida. Barbara Harrow, employed with Jamari and Sons. Vanessa Harrow of Vans Bar. Amanda Harrow, employed with Free Zone Management Authority. Cami Leos and family. Pam Leos and family. Letty Leos and family. Arlene Leos, all residing in St. Croix and the USA. Her uncles, Francis Harrow, Angus Harrow, Wayne Harrow, employed with Housing Authority, Dylan Harrow, Christopher Kistner of Larishu's Viewfort, Winkle Leos and family of the U.S., Kenton Leos and family of St. Croix, Aaron Leos and family of St. Croix, Alvin Leos and family of St. Croix. His grandaunts, Mrs. Lucy Joseph and family of Laguas, Mrs. Martha Joseph and family of Piaille, Choiseul, Mrs. Ivoline Dubois and family of Dearmont Viewfort, Catherine Harrow and family of Dearmont Viewfort, Corabelle Harrow and family in Barbados. Her granduncles including Justine St. Helen and family of Marisil, Johnson St. Helen and family residing in Florida, Saintville St. Helen and family residing in Florida, Johnson St. Helen and family of Martin Luther Street, Bernard St. Helen and family of Laguas, James St. Helen, also known as V.A. James, Daniel St. Helen residing in St. Croix, Smith Harrow and family of Larishu's Viewfort, Auguste Joyeux and family of Testinier Highway, Uncle Toss, her godfather Alexander George, step-aunts and uncles Rosalind Behrens, Paul Behrens, Landon Behrens, Connie Behrens, Peter Behrens, and Patience. Cousins including Sandrine Harrow, employed with Carnival Cruises, Stacey Harrow, Shama Ramis, employed with Voyager, Jessica Vernell, residing in Florida, Anessa Harrow, Delano Harrow, Diana St. Helen, Vitalia Joseph, Hannah Joseph, Eileen St. Helen, residing in England, Janaria St. Helen and family, Mrs. Silas Myers and family of Grace Viewfort, Kima St. Helen, employed with St. Anthony Center, Chester St. Helen and family of Balambush, Choiseul, Vincent Edward and family, Gideon St. Helen and family residing in the U.S., Surgeon St. Helen, teacher at Urgent Secondary School, Simmons Abbott, also known as Amin, Roger Peter, Adisha and Kurdisha Edgar, Tita of Marsha, Mrs. Joyce Foswa and family of Barnes, her mother-in-law, Mrs. Evanese Emmanuel, residing in England, her sisters-in-law including Desiree, Dorothy, Mavis, Julie, and Shaw, all residing in England, Mrs. Leanne Purcell, her brothers-in-law including George Shalry, also known as Jallo, Leo Dixon, residing in England, Eustace Emmanuel and family, Squeezy and family of Roblo, Choiseul. Her close friends Spence of Miss Rose Bakery, Dawn Chapanel, Nadia Clifford, Mrs. Leanna Edward, Denver Joseph, Kervin Felix, also known as Mo, Simpson and family, Mrs. Wincest Dubois and family, Glenn Bartlett, employed of Sugar Beach Viceroy Resort, Landra Monrose, Mrs. Lenora Paul, Julita Canjon, Charlene Charles, Gloria Alexander, Julia Chico of Lacroix Road Library. Also left on one, Mr. Cecil Lee, her son's father, Joan Daher, Gilbert Remis, Wilson Louis, Nandy and Melissa Joseph, Mrs. Martha Thompson, Lucia Blas, neighbors of Martin Luther Street, Eva Louis, Evanie Henry, Aline, Penny St. Romain, Miss Teresa Vernell, relatives and friends, Mrs. Julia Chamari and family, Mrs. Agatha Chapanel and family, Mrs. Frances Ramroach and family, Miss Lena Baptist and family of Black Bay, Honorable Alpha Baptist and family, Miss Noelise Baptist and family of Cedar Heights, Viewport, Miss Eugenia Louis and family, Mrs. Sheila Surville and family of Jetwin, Miss Dawn Stephen and family of Pi, Lissa and family of Sufra. Also left to mourn, the Harrow family of Labrie, Diamond and Viewport, the St. Helen family of Labrie and Saltimus, the Leos family of Barnes and Labrie, the Joyo family, the Les Porris family of Larry Shoes, Viewport, the Dickson family of Laguas, the Paul family of Labrie, Labrie Girls Primary School, class of 1999, Choiseul Secondary School, class of 2003, the boys on the block of the Martin Luther Street. Many more friends and relatives, both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. Special note, the family would like to inform persons attending the funeral service to wear a touch of yellow or turquoise. The funeral service of the late Jenna Harrow Dickson, also known as Jen or Jejen, will be held at Our Lady of the Purification Roman Catholic Church, Labrie, on Friday, July 17th, 2015 at 3 p.m. Then the body will be laid to rest at the Latouny Cemetery. The body now lies at Rambali's Funeral Parlor, Latouny, Viewport. May she rest in peace.